Hello students, in this video we will learn how to convert the negative index, you can say negative exponent into a positive, right? It's very simple student, like for example, if there is a power a to the power minus 2. So how are you going to convert this into a positive 2? You just reverse the base. Like if you reverse the base, it automatically convert into a positive. Like you know that it is a 1 there in the denominator. When you reverse them, it will become 1 over a to the power square, right? Now we will solve few questions related to the negative index, right? So we will simplify those upcoming questions and we express our answers in positive index, right? So here I have mentioned exercise 4B, question number 12 and question number 13. Okay, so let's solve few questions so you will understand the concepts that how to convert the negative exponents into a positive exponents, right? So the first question of question number 12 it's B is question number 12, okay, from book 2. It's B minus 5, right? C to the power square and the whole bracket is minus 1. Now, in this question, students, it's very easy to solve it. We will solve it just within a one step, right? So, first of all, that you need to see that the negative 5 and the 2 here. The very first step, what you need to do, you just multiply, right, the negative 1 with this entire bracket. Okay, so we are solving the bracket first, right? And the exponent here. So multiply this minus 1 with minus 5 and then minus with minus 1 with minus 2. So minus minus is plus. So b to the power 5 and c 2 multiplied by minus 1, it gives you minus 2. Okay, now here we need the positive answer. So b to the power 5 is already in positive. It will remain in the numerator. And c minus 2, like I explained in the previous example, this will go in the denominator position. So c will become automatically positive 2, right? So this is the simple answer here. Okay. Now the next question. The next question is, next part of this question number 12. It says 5 f to the power 0 divided by 3f minus 4. Now, in this question, students, as you can know that f is a power 0 here and divide 3f minus 4. So, there are many ways to solve this question. So, very easy way to solve this question, that bring this division into a fraction form. When you convert this into a fraction form, everything will remain same, right? It's 5f to the power 0. So divide, I'm converting this divide into a fraction. This will become like this, right? I haven't done anything. I only convert this division sign into a fraction. Okay, now as you know the rule here, that and you know that okay, 5 and 3, we cannot simplify further, right? So this minus 4, I need this minus 4 positive. So when you're going to shift this the numerator side, so what we need to take, we need 1f common, right? So 0 sign zero power there. Okay, then minus 4 will go to the top position. It gives you minus is there. Okay, when divide change into minus, right? This divide, because it is going from denominator to numerator. So we have division sign and a negative number. So minus sign here, right? And then when it will go up, what we will do? We will convert the sign, right? So minus 4 turned into, sorry, plus, right? So 5 over 3 and f is 0 plus 4 is 4. So this is the answer. Okay, now you are worrying about, okay, why this minus 4 convert into a positive. Let's check the previous examples that I have done it in the beginning. See this one. Okay, if for example this is numerator is a minus 2. So when I reverse this, I convert it into a positive. For example, another example here, if suppose this is the question, right? If suppose this is a question, 1 and negative 2, and you need to convert this into a positive. So definitely the base will change their position, right? So the denominator converted into a numerator, so it will become a to the power square when it will go up, right? So here is also the same thing. This is f minus 4, right? If it's f minus 4 here, this one, if f minus 4, so then it will, when you will change the position, when it will go from denominator to numerator, it becomes positive. So a plus 4, and then answer is 4 only, right? Okay. Now next question. The next question is, it's a C part, right? Sorry. 3, C, and 0. Okay, it's a 0, it's 0. And then divided by C minus 3 to the power 5 and then minus 1. Okay, earlier what I told you that first of all, do not do anything. Just convert this division sign into a fraction. Simple as that, right? So 3c to the power 0 divided by c minus 3d to the power 5 and minus 1. What I have done, I only converted this division into a fraction. That's it, right? I haven't done anything. Now, now as we know that 3c and the whole entire bracket is 0. We converted this into 1. You know that. Okay? Now over here, now multiply this minus 1, turn by turn inside bracket. So c minus 3, when we multiply, it gives you c positive 3. And the d, when we multiply 5 with minus 1, it gives you positive 5. Negative 5, positive 5. Negative 5, because 5 is positive now. So 5 minus 1 gives you negative 5. Right, student? Okay. Now what? Now we need the exponent positive. So C is already positive, but D is negative. So just change the position of D. Okay. So D right now is in denominator. When it will go in the numerator, this will turn into positive, and C3 will remain as it is in the denominator. So this is the answer, right? Okay. Now, next question. I think all the parts we have done here. Now, the next question number 13. I hope that you people understood this question number 12, right? Now, question number 13. Sorry. Question number 13 here is simplify each of the following, is expressing your answer in positive index from where appropriate. Okay, so the first part is very, very easy. And so I'm skipping the first part, right? Because I think we have solved this in the class. Okay, okay, let's solve it. I'm solving it. 5 A4 times 3 a square divided by a minus 3. Okay, here the both are in multiplication. So 5 into 3 gives you 15, right? So here all have a, right? So I'm taking a common, right? But it's a multiplication sign, no? It says plus, okay? When multiply turned into plus. So 4 plus 2. Now here it's a division. The division turned into minus, right? But the power of a is already negative. So I just am putting this in the bracket, right? Now solve it. So easy. 15 a 4 plus 2. This 4 plus 2 is 6. And minus minus is plus here. So 6 plus 3 gives you 9. Isn't it easy? Okay. This is the answer. Okay. Now, next part. Okay, next part is minus 24b minus 6 divided by 3b power minus 3 and the whole bracket, it's 2. Okay, now, yes, students, what do we need to do here? First of all, we'll see here minus 24b, the power is negative 6. Okay, b to the power negative 6 here. Okay, now, what did I say in the earlier questions? Just don't do anything, right? Just convert this division sign into a fraction. Simple. So, minus 24 b minus 6. This division sign, convert it into a fraction, right? Okay. I haven't done anything. I only convert this division sign into a fraction. Okay. Now, tell me what we will do now. The bracket, right? The parenthesis. Where is the parenthesis? In the denominator, right? So in the denominator, what I'm going to do here, you just open it. Okay? Can I do it here? Okay. So minus 24, this one, okay, over. Now this 2 is a power, right, with this whole entire bracket. So 2 and 3, right? So 3 times 3 gives you 9, okay, and minus 3 multiply by 2, power over power we multiply, okay, so b to the power negative 6 here, okay. Now we simplify 24 and 9. Yes, we can simplify by 3 times table. Yes, 3 threes are 9 and 3 eights are 24. Okay, b minus, okay, I'm doing it here. So we left with 8 over 3. And those see b and b, right? They both are common. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, minus 6, and this minus 6 will go to the numerator position, right? So it gives you plus 6. You can solve it here also because similar sign will be cancelled. Okay, the opposite sign is going to be add or subtract, but it's a similar sign, minus 6 and minus 6. When minus 6 will go up in the numerator, it converted into positive. And we know that minus 6 and plus 6, the answer, it gives you, they both will going to be cancelled, right? So what is your final answer? What's your final answer? This whole is going to be 0, right? So the power b to the power 0, it gives you 1. Okay? So the final answer, you can solve this in this part as well directly. Like B6 and B6 has been cancelled. You can cancel here also. Similar sign will be cancelled out. But I have done this in one more step. So I'm showing you this one more step. What is the concept behind it? Like why I'm going to cancel this in this step, just the reason is this. Okay. So here we left with only 8 over 3 and negative, okay, because it's negative now, this is negative here, so negative 8 over 3 is the answer. Okay, now next part, do we have next part? Yes, we have C part as well. Okay, let's solve the C part. The C part is 4e to the power minus 6 f to the power cube whole, it's positive 2. Yes, it's a positive 2 divided by 8e to the power 12 and f to the power 6. Now here, this question is already in a fraction form, so no need to convert anything, right? Now, what we need to do, parenthesis you need to open. You need to open the bracket here. Which bracket? This one. See here, this one, this bracket. Okay. So when we open this bracket, so this 4 twice, no, it's not 4 twos are 8. It's a 4 fours are 16. I'm talking about this one. This square is in the entire bracket. So 4 into 4, it gives you 16, right? E minus 6 multiplied by 2 gives you minus 12. And this 3 and 2 multiply and the F value will be 6, right? And here 8E12, there is no bracket in the denominator. So it will come as it is. Okay. I told you that the similar sign will be cancelled out. Okay. We cannot cancel E12 because denominator E12 is positive and in numerator E to the power negative. We cannot cancel. Opposite sign of the variables in the fractions cannot be cancelled. Yes, this is cancelled, right? They both are same. The reason behind, I'll show you in the previous question. When 6 will go up, it automatically convert into minus. So 6 minus 0 gives you 0 and f to the power 0 turned into 1. So f will be finished, right? So here 8 ones are 8, 8 twos are 16. So in the numerator, 2 left, okay? And E, it's negative 12. And then when this 12 will go in the numerator position, it turned the sign, it's become minus 12, right? So 2E minus minus is plus. So the answer for this is minus 24. Though we need the positive index form, so the answer, final answer is, come on, students, what would be the final answer? You just convert it, right? So 2 will remain there in the numerator. Okay, you are only shifting this E from numerator to denominator because I need E in a positive form. So this is your final answer. right? This one is 2 over e to the power 24. Okay, this is 24, sorry. Okay, we left with only b part. No. We have e and f also. Okay. I hope students you understood this concept. Let's solve only last part and the rest of the part you need to complete it by your own. Okay. So I'm solving the F1, right? Do you want me to solve? Okay, I'm solving the F1. Okay. F part is m to the power 5 n to the power 3 times m 2 minus 2 over m minus 1 and n square. Okay. Now this one, students, what we need to do here, just check the question. Here, parenthesis, open the bracket. First of all, just open the bracket, okay? So here, the first one, it doesn't have any power here, okay? So it will remain as it is times, open this, the second one. So m, 2 into 2, the negative 2 gives you minus 4, okay? Over, when you open this 2, when you multiply with this 2 with this m value, it gives you minus 2, and n is positive, right? Okay. Now, students, what we need to do is solve the numerators first. M 5, right? Though it's a plus sign, so it won't affect it with this minus 4. So I'm taking m to the power 5 minus 4, n will remain as 3, and m minus 2, and it's 2 here. Okay. So it gives you answer m, only m, because 5 minus 4 is only m, 1 here, and n to the power 3, and here is m minus 2, n to the power square. So here, what I'm going to do, when this m, we will take m common. Okay, this minus 2 will go up, 1 is already there, so plus 2, right? And n, so n to the power 3, and this n square will go up, it gives you minus 2. So m to 1 plus 2 is 3, and only n, right? So this is the answer. It's so easy, students. Just solve with the indices, right? If it's a multiplication sign, only you need to add, okay? And if it's a division, when you are bringing a negative number into a denominator, from denominator to numerator, it will opposite, minus turned into positive. This is how that you need to solve all these negative index form questions very easily, right? Do practice, and wait for the next video. I will explain question 14 and 15 of exercise 4b. Thank you, students.